Hey, remember when we used to have a lamp here? That was fun, wasn't it? Now everything sucks, so bear with the lighting. Sorry about my absence the past 2 weeks. Every time I don't make a video for this channel, I feel absolutely terrible about it. And I think about it all week long until I make my next video, and I'm like, ugh, it just eats me up inside, and I'm really sorry. We just moved into this apartment probably about a month and a half ago or so, and our internet sucks. It absolutely blows. I don't know why. When it's on, it's really on, unlike the lighting. When it doesn't work, it's like really shitty. So it's not like it's shitty all the time and it's really slow. Like it's really fast when it's working, and then when it's not, it's like, oh, great, everything sucks, just like the lighting. This week's topic is about stereotypes. And a lot of the videos that I watched were awesome. In fact, all of them were awesome. There were really great things said. So, as the last person in the week, I'm just gonna kind of wrap it all up, give you my view on stereotypes, and talk a little bit about what I think is interesting about FTM stereotypes. And yeah, I keep moving around thinking that the light will adjust. Oh, yay! So basically, I think that when thinking about stereotypes within the trans community, there are a couple of different avenues that we can go down, right? So there are stereotypes about trans people in general. There are stereotypes of like FTMs, NTFs, and there are stereotypes that like people who are outside of the trans community put on us. And there are also stereotypes within the trans community that I see quite often, actually, that we put on ourselves and others in the community. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that first. One of the first really things that comes to my mind when I think about stereotypes is just masculinity in general. And I think that as a community, we have a problem with kind of defining. I mean, we don't have a problem defining masculinity, although I guess we sort of do if this is our problem. I think the issue is people telling people that they're not a man enough, they're not masculine enough, or they're not trans enough because they're not acting like a man. And society puts these stereotypes of how men should act or how men are supposed to act on us. And I think that for us as FTMs, that's really put under a microscope because not only is it like, oh, you're a man, you're supposed to act that way, it's like, okay, well, you chose to become a man, or you're like becoming a man, and what are you not getting about what it means to be a man? This stereotype can be very harmful. In all cases, there is not one instance that I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong, where the stereotype of how to be a man or that there is a correct way to be a man is at all helpful. I am stereotyped on a daily basis due to the things that I wear and the way that I speak and my gauges and my septum. I am stereotyped. People think, I don't know what people think actually, but I know when it's happening, so I just kind of let it happen and I just move on with my day because fuck you if you're stereotyping me based on the way I look. Like Val was saying, every community or really anything is stereotyped, like moms and minivans. Like, yes, that is a very common stereotype, and it's not really that harmful, right? A lot of moms have minivans, but a lot of them can be harmful, like I mentioned with the masculinity thing. Another thing is when cis people, cis meaning cisgender, people who identify biologically with the sex that they were born as versus living as a different gender like we do, when cis people try to come in and impose stereotypes and put roles on us, which as an FTM I experience a lot from cis guys who are like, let me take you under my wing and show you how to be a man. No. The beauty of me being raised not as a man is that I can define for myself whatever it means to me. And that is something that I cherish. That is something that I think is a beautiful thing, that I can make myself into the man that I want to be. I just think that that's just great. And I have the ability to break through stereotypes and reach people and tell people that not all people are the same. And not all trans people are the same, and not all FTMs are the same. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the perceptions of testosterone in the trans community, which I know a couple of people this week did touch on, such as, you know, you take testosterone and you're going to immediately go into a roid rage. Clearly, I did not go into a roid rage. If any of you know me, and if you don't know me, I'm telling you that I never went into a roid rage. It's been almost 3 years. I still haven't gone into a roid rage. I'm not any angrier than I once was, which is another stereotype that testosterone is going to make you this monster. No, I'm sensitive and beautiful. Another stereotype that testosterone puts on trans people is facial growth. Facial hair growth, not facial growth. I mean, I guess your face does kind of change and grow, but facial hair is what I was talking about. Do you see any facial hair? No, you don't. Well, you kind of do, but it's whatever. You don't really see any facial hair growth, right? Because I don't have any. I'm 3 years on testosterone, and it has not turned me into a bear yet. I'm still waiting for that day. So, just wrapping up about stereotypes as a whole, there are many different ways that we can be stereotyped, right? Within our community, outside of our community, about many different things, hormones, surgeries, whatever. But I think personally, my mission in life is to break out of those stereotypes and show people that it's okay to be different. Showing others that it's okay to be different is good, and that's how we're going to create change in the world. Hey, if you like this video and you like me, subscribe to my personal channel. The info is below. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever you desire. I have it all. I don't really use Twitter that much, actually, so that's kind of a waste of time for you. But yeah, follow me, please. I love you all. Peace, blessings, bye.